Are we recording? The seconds are ticking. Okay. Solo scenarios and yearly events for the year 560. Let us start with you, Reese, the return. Give me a d20 to see what kind of stuff you ever did. A 19, you say. Ooh, bad fortune. Roll a d20 and add 10.
14.
14. Sorry, rats got into your clothes.
Oh no!
Your clothes are half as cool looking now because the other half was eaten by rats. You don't have any fancy clothes though, do you?
I don't think so.
Yep. Well, the fancy clothes that you didn't have are now too unfancy to wear. So you're going to have to borrow clothes if you ever need to wear them. Yep. Off to a great start. Sir Thomas of Wine, go ahead and give me a d20 roll for your yearly event.
Hey. Nope, we'll need help.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jonah, can you roll a 20? What did he roll?
He rolled a 2.
Oh, that's good fortune.
Oh, thank God.
Roll the d20 and add 5.
I'm just such a glossy baby. I need easiness, you know?
Uh-oh. Headphone Jonah, can you roll the d20 and add 5?
It's going to be a 10.
10. Wow. You get to start a new skill at 2d6 plus.
2d6 plus what?
Yeah, plus.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
2d6. What new skill do you want it to be? You know the names of the skills by now, I hope.
So it can literally be any skill on the skill sheet?
Yeah. That
including
you don't have
weapons?
points in already.
Oh, God, trying to think about what the hell could even come up in these last few sessions. Let's put it on.
You got 0 in fashion.
Put it on black.
Okay.
You got 0
Put it
in
on
music.
black. Let's go with orate.
Orate?
My speaking skills.
Sure. All right, Jonah, do you want to roll 2d6 to determine Sir Thomas's orate?
2d6. 3. Sorry, buddy.
That is just so awesome. 2D. I don't blame you, Jonah. I blame the 2d6.
Wow.
All day,
Now
every
you have an
day.
orate of 9.
Hooray!
Good job.
Thank you.
That was real good. All right, Sir Amir, roll a d20 for your yearly event.
That is going to be a 19.
Wow. Bad fortune. Roll a d20 and add 10.
Natch.
Yep.
22.
22. Oh no! Your
How
armor
bad?
is all
Real
rusty
bad.
and shitty. It is degraded by a point.
Okay, I'm going to just buy some new armor.
You got the money for that?
How much?
Tons of money.
I mean, are we at the point where we can buy an upgrade at this point anyway?
You can't buy Gothic. I think you can
Oh,
buy
you gotta
full
find
plate.
it.
Yeah.
How much is that full plate?
That's a great question. It's a really great question. Tell me in the period updates, probably not. Okay. Wow. Okay, so Gothic is 18 points, but we want to know about plate. What's new? 16-point plate. Okay, do we get a price list? gonna have to go to the other book. Hold, please, while we peruse the markets.
I'm just amusing myself with all these drags that I planted, like my home, Twist and Dix. Can't imagine what's in the people tab.
No, that's our monsters. Where the fuck is the bandits? Jesus.
I wonder if these guys would appreciate if someone cleaned up their PDF so that it doesn't have like all this like scan, artifact bullshit on it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I always think when I'm playing this game that I have like bullshit on my screen, but I don't. It's the fucking PDF scan. It's just dirty. It has like flecks of dust on the page and stuff that like stayed in.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, we're getting close.
I could just like fix it and send it to them. Like, hey guys, here you go. You can use this if you want.
I brushed it.
I put it with a lint roller.
Nightly equipage. Oh god, it's probably in some other book. How much money do you have?
Enough.
Okay, then
I mean,
you
I-
have it. Release 20 of it into the wind and you for sure have it.
Done.
Okay, that sounds like a fair price.
Okay.
Yeah. Including a helmet, customized, fitted, looks really cool. It's not quite gothic, but
That's fine. It's got a blue tint. That's all I
nice.
need.
Yeah, you could win some gothic armor in a tournament though. So, oh, you stained your armor? Jesus, you fancy pants.
I just rubbed, berry juices on it.
Ink,
As one
squid
does.
ink, you rolled it in squid ink.
It didn't hold, it got bloody once and then it
You-
wasn't blue
you have
anymore,
to
but
do
it was
every
cool
day.
for one
The
parade.
Squire
Yeah.
is just rolling it in blueberries all the time.
It's just sticky and
You
dripping
smell
all
like
the time.
fruit, Sarah.
Smells great. Definitely does not attract flies.
All right. That was everybody's yearly events. Roll your checks if you have any. So if you are living in a cool estate, you probably have some automatic checks, so roll those things.
Who's not a shiny baby?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. If we're all new, shiny, glossy baby characters, how would any of us have a nice estate?
If
Well,
you're
we still have the
playing
estate.
Your sons, cousins,
It's been there.
old children. That's one of the advantages of having kids.
Well, and you said that from the last adventure till now, there's been another couple of years that have gone by, or
No.
just one?
Like
We'll
for
get-
me,
we'll get to
I
it.
missed a session, so there's something. What did a year pass?
We'll get to it. You
Yeah.
went in the ground during 559.
I was gonna say Belisarius has some sons, but I don't think any of them are gonna be old enough. They're like 18-ish right now. So unless we jump 3 years,
18 could be old enough.
I thought they got to be 21 to be a
Yeah,
19.
they make exceptions all the time for that shit.
Ooh. All right, let me make sure of that. I'm almost back in my
Yeah,
home
just be a
style.
son of Belisarius. That makes way more sense than being, this guy we never heard of.
You might have heard of my son, who is somehow almost as old as I
It's better
am.
to be too young during the end here.
Fair enough.
But okay, so that's what you'll be doing. And make your age get a year older. So if you started the year as 18, you are now 19.
Oh, wonderful.
When do we start making aging rolls?
At 35 and above.
Okay.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, what a baby.
Yeah, he should be older, but I didn't age all like my old characters every year.
You
So
you criminal.
yeah. Well, I did age him up from whatever he was like at 24 or something. So
It's fine. It's really quite all right. And then I don't think you have any
Good,
current
how you
kids,
doing?
but if you want to roll to see if your old kids are still alive, you can do that.
Old kids.
You know, those other kids.
They all died in the plague years.
I mean, they could have. We did have plague years, so they could have died.
That's true. That's true.
And then economic circumstances. So collect your incomes, pay your upkeeps. And build stuff if you want to build stuff. Oh, I would like to collect a 1 Libra tax from the great houses who are continuing forward that had knights that died. I mean, disappeared. I mean, who knows what happened to them last year.
okay.
As there are feasts and funerals. And then roll to see if your horses die. And then let me know once you've killed your horses.
What if I don't kill them?
Well, then don't let me know.
Mm-hmm. So the current year is 560.
Yes.
My oldest Bella son would be 16 years old.
Oh, you want to make him a boy knight?
I guess so.
Do
Not
it.
much close. At least he'll still have the manor,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. All right. Bum, 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 bum.
It's called the knighthood early as the oldest surviving son of, his father's house.
I have to pick up where my dad left off.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
I mean, you've seen boys younger than him at war.
Yeah, but usually his only squires, poor kid.
Or spirit weirdos.
Spirit weirdos?
Spirited a weirdo.
Spirited a weirdo, weird.
And let me know if you want to get married if you're single, and we can get you a random wife. Or if you're not interested in that at all.
I don't know if I'm old enough to be taking a wife.
All right. Cerise, are you married?
I don't think so.
Do you want to be married?
Sure.
Do you want to marry a random woman, person?
Are there alternatives to that?
Yeah. Finding an NPC over the course of play.
Oh. So, yeah. I guess just random. Courtesy roll?
Ah, yes. So it is a courtesy roll to ask Count Robert, can I get married, sir?
Can I impassion?
I don't see why not.
I guess maybe I should have done love of family or something, but whatever.
Oh shit. Okay, so you have to make a whatever your loyalty fealty, Count Robert. Yeah, you got it. That's the roll that you have to make. So you succeeded it. So it gives you permission. Now because you succeeded on it, you have you can just make a courtesy roll and this is what you want to do really good at to kind of get a bonus to the eventual other roll. So you succeeded, so you got a +1 on this d20 roll. Do you want to donate any money, or do you have any glory? What's your glory?
Not very high. Oh, do we inherit a percentage of the last character's glory?
Only your father's glory.
Oh. Okay. No. 6628.
6628. Okay, so you got +6.
Okay, how much
So
money?
+7. You're at a +7 right now.
How much? How does the money breakdown work?
The money breakdown. Uh, one Libra gives you a +1. And
What's the max?
That's all. I don't think you can juice it up more than that.
Oh, so okay, so you spend one.
Yeah. So you spend one, so you're at a total +7 right now. And then, well, you haven't done any deeds yet, so I guess that's where we're at. So you got +7. So roll a d20 and add 7.
Yeah, 16.
16, you say. Ooh. Daughter of a vassal knight. Do you have any daughters, Jonah, for your characters?
Yeah.
Do you want to marry one off to Cerise?
Hey, Cerise, you want one of my daughters?
Sure.
They don't have any autonomy. They won't, contest my orders.
Wow, what obedient daughters.
I mean, who do we have? I know there's some people on here. How old would you like?
Creep.
28 or
28, give or take 5 years.
yeah.
Let's see if I have. I don't know. We'll see if we can make that work.
Just anything not creepy, probably.
560, right?
Yeah.
I have an 18-year-old. Oh, nope, she's dead. Just kidding. There was a pestilence. She died of the yellow pestilence in whenever that was.
Yep.
I got a cousin who's a knight.
She a lady knight?
She's only 36, 35.
Okay. You want to marry a 35-year-old lady knight, Cerise?
Sure.
Yeah, do it.
She's a cousin. I'm just like, do I have a daughter that's the right age? And like,
Oh, you really don't have a daughter anywhere?
well, like I had a bunch that died. Like the boys survived the plague. A couple of boys
Oh,
survived, but
sad.
all the girls.
Well, since you don't have a daughter, we got to find him a daughter of a knight, right? That's what he rolled.
If you look at that, let's see. Hafkin's daughter. Oh, was a cousin to Bradburn, but she's a daughter of Hafkin. So
Oh,
that
that'll
works, right?
count then. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Iona is here you go. Wife a guy. And bring her to the battlefield. She's into that.
Good wife, Iona.
Lady Sir. Wait, is she a knight? Is that or no?
Yeah.
It's just a different person.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope, she was
Yeah, Lady
knighted
Sir. I
at
am.
15.
Wait, what'd you say, Jonah?
She was knighted in 550.
Oh, cool. Oh, so she's been a knight for 10 odd years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Beautiful. What a great arrangement. Anybody else want to get married? No? Okay. I guess Cerise rolled to see if you have a child.
18.
18. Are you rich?
Yes.
Okay.
Who among us? Whomst is not?
It's a girl. It's a bouncing baby girl. Looks just like her mom and you. Has both of your eyes. Has both of your distinguishing features, really. All right, household member improvement. I guess there's not really cause for that. Your squires are going to be however old they are right now. It's fine, they didn't do anything cool. Training and practice? Yeah, sure, let's do training and practice. So one of the following.
What year is this again? 560?
Pardon?
560?
Yes. And then I do have some glory for your retired characters. So let me know when you're ready to receive that.
This is for the old characters?
Yes. Can apply it to them posthumously.
Would children receive the monies of the estate or whatever from the parent? Like whatever money Belisarius had, would that just become
Yes.
his? Okay.
As long as it wasn't on his person, as long as,
it
was,
wasn't
in the
carrying it
manor.
around, yeah.
No, I think he went to the fairy world with very little Libra. Everything
Probably.
there is paid for with penis.
I'm ready. Elad.
Right. All right. So, Sir Elad, the bastard bright sword, the pure, 500 glory. Belisarius, are you ready to receive your posthumous glory?
Yes.
450. And so you remember, since you're playing a son receives 1/10 of his father's glory. So figure out what 1/10 would be and add that to your little boy.
Okay. You say I got 450?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir Bradwin, are you there?
Yeah.
1,000 glory.
1,000.
So you died.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens if I died going over 1,000-point limit?
What do you mean? You're still dead.
I want to give it to my son. I understand.
Someday this massive dick will be yours.
Yeah, right. He gets another distinguishing feature.
I always wondered and meant to ask, what is the glory on the very front sheet? Is that
That's where you should put your total. It doesn't
Mhm.
auto-calculate the total.
That's
But
lame.
that's where you should put your total, though.
So starting at 560.
Oh, Sir Billison, the glossy.
He's a young one.
Alrighty. And then collect your annual glory. So, do that math.
Hooray.
Okay. So we begin our tale in the year 560. Is everybody ready?
Yo.
Okay, cool. The year is 560. You're all sons or brothers, family member, kin of knights who you haven't seen in around a year. You have no proof that they're dead, but given their past histories, you've decided instead of having like a real good, we're gonna bury the body funeral, you're gonna have more of a symbolic funeral, just for people who have died in general. So we gather here at Stonehenge. King Arthur is there, Lancelot's there, Gawain's there, Mordred there, the Queen's there, Earl Robert's there, all of our friends, all of our frenemies. Everyone is richly assembled in their finest mourning outfits.
Ooh, they spent some extra Libra on that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, all that black dye. It's the most costly. There's like real black and then off black and ash black and jet black.
And everyone knows which is which.
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
those who know know.
Yep. It's like 10 gold a pot for the real black. And the ultra black you can only get off the cash shop. That's what King Arthur is wearing, obviously.
Ultra black.
Ultra black. Oh god, are you rolling? Okay.
Ooh.
So, just to make sure you're not fucking up the funeral rites, roll religion, everybody.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
I am so not religious. I just came because someone told me I had to. Yep. Go ahead, Bob.
I was navigating on the wrong sheet.
On the wrong sheet.
Wow. Good job, Sir Amir.
Wow.
Yep. You make the correct call and responses. You stand up and you sit down and you clap at the appropriate moments. Your other two friends just so racked with grief that they can't bring themselves to behave correctly at all.
At least one of us.
Sir Reese and Sir Bellison, give me courtesy rolls to cope socially.
Courtesy. I am not.
All right, Sir Reese makes the appropriate excuses. Sir Bellison, Sir Mordred, catches your eye, and he gives you a stick out a tongue, and then his brother, cousin, whatever, Sir Gawain, leaves his side, comes over to you, puts his hand on your shoulder, says, I knew your father, son.
Yeah, he was glorious.
But you should not be crying now.
I know.
You don't even know if he's dead.
Well, yeah.
Knowing him, he's up there swinging his arrows around, like the madman foreigner that he was.
But you loved him and he loved you as a best friend could.
I still love him. And he'll always be with me. And then he touches your chest and he says, they're always with us in here. And he's tapping your little heart.
Thank you, Sir Gawain. I love you.
Yeah, so he touches your shoulder meaningfully and then moves back to be with his cousins, brothers, family, etc.
Okay.
King Arthur says some nice words about the Knights of Salisbury having been brought up in the finest of knightly traditions, true Cymric folk, all of them being the best knights of the land, and how the world is much sadder for their departure. He doesn't say death, he just says departure, because, no one really knows. He says some stuff like, if Merlin were here today, I know he would be proud of these knights, and maybe he is with them wherever they are, forwarding on their quests out into the unknown. But I'm sure everyone's heard my dumb voice enough. I'd like to ask some worthies, the next fresh crop. I mean, the inheritors. I mean, oh shit. Sir Amir, could you come say a few words?
About the departed, right? Well, they were Kniggets, which meant they were bound for great things, but they manifested them so spectacularly no one could have ever predicted, right? They were just the best Kniggets that one ever could have asked for, and we can only hope to ever be as good as they were.
Take a check in the old modest there. As you bring soft, misty tears to everyone's eyeballs. Taliesin gets up. He sings the song of the Feastliest Nights to kind of like break the mood. It's like, this is an old Salisbury favorite. Everybody claps politely. Go ahead and give me, singing rolls to sing along with the Feastliest Night.
You know, I think if a knight knows they don't have these skills,
Oh, nice. Check singing.
oh fuck. Unexpected.
Sorry, I'm fucking with my stats. You know, because I'm still kind of building the character, but like in advance of the roll. Fail anyway.
It's okay. You can fail. All right. Sir Bellison the Glossy carrying the team with his beautiful 17-year-old voice. Yeah, sure. I don't know the words to the Feastliest Night, but I'm sure that's a verse.
Yeah.
It's got like 17 verses at this point. All right, and at that conclusion, Queen Guinevere is like, Salisbury's had a fine tradition of raising the most amorous and lovely knights. All of them were really true lovers, knew their ways around, the language of flowers, hand holding, subtle eye contact, and all the things that make guys real cool. So let's give it up for the knights from Salisbury, to the chevaliers, and she there's
And
some...
the sons of.
Her lad was super chaste.
It's true. She doesn't know though. Like, she cared. True lover to your wife,
True.
True love is never like consummated or whatever, right? That's one of the rules too. All right. Cerise, the the queen asks for you to speak next. To you googly in the way that you see fit.
We seek to continue the glorious legacy of our forebears. We carry their memory into the future.
Go ahead and give me a... I guess a just roll. I was feeling just from that. Carrying a legacy seems positive, seems lawful.
And their legacy was just, right?
Yeah, right? It must have been. All right, take a check in the old just there. So they thank you. They clap politely. Not nearly as much for other people, because what do you say to that? And good old Robert. Robbie. Where the fuck did he disappear? Earl Robert. Here he is. Earl Robert gets up. Well, I knew these men, all of the men, really, of Salisbury, come through my court, whether they be the lowliest mud eater, the lowliest mud hunter, the lowliest boy slayer, or the chevaliers de Salisbury. It really takes something out of you when you're continually sacrificing the best of your country for the good of the crown. But You know, what it takes in people, it more than gives in, adventure and respect. And to King Arthur, who we all wouldn't be here without. And, you know, okay, yeah, sure, fair enough. Lots of clapping.
To King Arthur.
Here.
No.
And King Arthur's like, oh yes, I came to this throne when I was nigh on his age, and he like points a wicked finger at Sir Bellicin the Glossy.
What did I didn't even do it. I am young as a bitch. What the fuck did I do?
Says, you speak for the youth. What do you have to say here today on this most important of days?
Oh, it's gonna be hard to move on without our families and loved ones and fathers and brothers, but we look to the future and hold it down for the rest of our families and the women folk. We must be true to our lineage and our king. Thank you, that is all.
You are glossy and wet with tears.
Yeah, totally. Give me an energetic roll.
Ooh. I am energized. I am energized.
Good work. Take that check.
Yes.
All right. Afterwards, there's a reception.
Like a feast.
Yeah, at Sarum Castle.
Nope. Only drinks. No, because we know how to party. And
No feast deck, just drink.
No. I mean, there'll be a feast deck. You can chat, drink, draw a card, or what have you. You know, so there are always the choices. Let's say app rolls to see who you get to sit next to. It's going to be Earl Robert and the King and Queen up at the head table. Oh, yeah. And yeah, we'll resolve this shortly.
the young man.
Money.
I am beautiful.
Still failed. Still failed.
You failed. That's too bad. Sir Bellicin, what's your hospitality service?
20.
20. Okay. Roll your hospitality. All right, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, y'all failed. Oh, except for Bellicin. All right, Sir Bellicin, you get to sit next to Sir Gawain, but everybody else has to sit at the sub knight's table. So you're with Sir Lycus the Grody, Sir Lionel, Sir Bleobaris. Who are these people? Let us introduce them. Sir Lionel. And Sir Bleobaris. They are both Deganus knights, so they're relatives of Lancelot's.
Is Mordred here?
Is who here?
Is Mordred at this?
Yeah. He was at the funeral.
Can I go sit with him?
Oh, give me an intrigue roll to see if you've connected with Sir Mordred. Oh yeah, totally. You can go sit with Sir Mordred. All right. Indeed. So we've all got our seating assignments. This is Salisbury. It's just gonna be a one-round feast because it's just a little short funeral feast. You know, it's not a big crazy affair. Sir Amir, would you like to tell us what's for dinner or roll a d20?
So you remember gooseneck pudding? It's kind of like that, but
Duck neck pudding?
instead of goosenecks, It's tree scorpion neck.
Oh,
Tree scorpion
damn,
tail.
Manicore. Yeah, baby Manicore necks. Tree scorpion necks. Damn. Oh. Or is it like this, like the tails? Like stuffed
It's
tails?
the tail is stuffed like a jalapeno popper, you know what I mean?
Oh, crunchy and cheesy.
Yeah, and hot. It's very spicy.
The venom is drizzled on top.
Oof. Oof. Okay. All right.
If you're really feeling like hairy chested,
Yeah. Manicore poppers.
I am not feeling hairy chested at all.
All right, Cerise. Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I'm gonna chat with Mordred.
Oh, okay. He's got a cup of wine there. Shakes his head. Those fools. Why are we celebrating? People aren't even alive anymore. Like, who cares? We should just take their stuff. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there, Cerise. Your cousins, your brother, who was he to you?
What the fuck was he?
I
Rest.
missed it.
My father's bastard's son?
Oh, yeah, my father's bastard son.
Yeah, I understand my forebear had a certain understanding with you.
Well, yeah, he recognized me as the son of the king, and I suppose that's what you're claiming here as well.
Like to continue the House of Newton's understanding
Oh, well,
who the true heir is.
well, I would like to invite you up north to come to one of my tournaments. Would you be interested in, keeping your sword sharp, as it were?
Definitely.
All right. Well, this is an official invitation, and it gives you a big smooch. All right, Sir Bellison the Glossy. Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card. Uh-oh. Rambo, are you on the floor? Sir Amir the Unfazed. Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I suppose a card is in order. Yeah. Bloop. And Biggin?
Oh god, I'm on the... Okay. Sorry, I was on the wrong liar. Oh.
Fairy tale. Several ladies asked you to tell them something about fairies. Wow.
Something about fairies.
Fairies. I heard that they were cute. What do you think?
I heard they're no longer around.
Well, thankfully, that's the score I decided to keep strong. Just something my family's been into. And I still think,
What lie do you tell them about fairies?
well, they suck blood just like mosquitoes. They can actually shoot down tiny. And sometimes if you swatted one, be careful, because if you swatted a fairy, they're going to take revenge.
Wow, damn. Damn, they suck blood just like mosquitoes. Yep. Sir Bellison, we saw you for a moment. Are you, sir, not appearing in this picture? Oh, there you are. You're on mute. We can't hear you.
I am not.
You were.
You were. Just kidding.
Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card, sir.
I wish to go talk to Sir Gawain.
Okay. He's got a bowl full of scorpion tails,
He would.
He's eating them with his hands.
Yep. Sir Gawain, what? I just, you were such a good friend to my father, and you were obviously a man that he took as role model to his aspirations and good living of life. I only wonder, sir, why does it seem like so many men disappeared and others didn't go at all?
What do you mean? Disappeared or didn't go at all?
I mean, my father went to war and never returned again. Did you go to war with him?
Oh, recently? No, I've just been up in tournaments over at Camelot.
Huh. I was wondering, sir, if at any point in the future that I could come to you for counsel.
Oh, anytime. My door is your door.
I just want you to know that my father's love for you is extended in our entire family, and I think that myself and my brothers and sisters all look up to you as well.
Well, if you weren't a grown adult, I would say I could adopt you, but since you are, well, I'll just have to be your friend instead.
Hooray! My friend Gawain!
Yeah, there, have some scorpion tails.
Thank you, sir. I think this will put some hairs on my chest.
Give me an indulgent roll to be able to eat the scorpion tails.
Thanks. Wow. Might not happen. I am a little bitch. I cannot.
Yeah, no, you eat one and puke it up, and he laughs and slaps you on the back.
Can I have beer instead?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's having beer or wine, or ale, or beer, or wine.
Yeah, I guess I forgot. So a lot of these knights, like Lancelot and Gawain, they didn't go with us to the fairy world, huh?
Nope.
Man, considering that the fate of the world hung on that battle, you'd figure
You'd figure.
they should have.
You should have. Really could have used them in there, for sure. All right. Let's see here. Let's go. That ends. The funeral ends. Your Camelot friends go back to Camelot, which brings us to our regularly scheduled series of events. The Hot Goss.
Oh boy. All right. He's still taking every case offered to him by women. Are you as amused as I am by those teenage girls asking him to take them on a quest? That Lancelot is not going to rest, is he?
You know, it seems not. He's been so frantic since returning from the quest. Compare him to Sir Bors, who seemed like the paragon of knighthood now. He's strong and successful, and he saw the Holy Grail.
Well, of course he is more relaxed. Sir Bors doesn't have to do anything now to prove he's the perfect knight, does he?
Gee, I wonder what Lancelot might be doing that would keep him from being perfect.
Everyone's as cynical as you. Those girls aren't doing more than they're more chaste than thou for Lancelot because they think he is lustful.
Oh, not lustful, really. At least not generally so like Gawain. But Chase, do you really think so?
I don't remember Gawain being lustful, but yeah.
No, Gawain's hella lustful. He's
I
a
will
drunk, lustful man.
I will fight for his honor. The man has never had sex. He's still a virgin.
He would go to bat against that.
Oh, go to bat.
He's a proud pagan. He's had plenty of sex.
Going to bat. Is that what they call sex back in those days?
Probably not.
No. Had to ask.
Yeah. Alrighty. And who would like to read for our beloved Sir Tor today?
I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
Who normally voices Sir Bor?
Frisk.
Hmm.
It's fine. You could just do any voice.
Sir Bors will be the guest of honor at the Pentecostal tournament this year.
Yeah, I think that works. It's a great riff on Sir Tor. Oh, and who wants to be our Sir Grifflet?
Astonishing reports say the French army has thrown out all the mercenaries condetoriori and plunderers from their lands. They've taken refuge in the Canis and Bainoi, and the lords there are having great trouble defending their properties.
Wow. Truly astonishing. Oh, Jonah, you're up next for some Sir Constantine action.
Oh shit! All is well here.
Great. Good work.
Shortest line I think anyone's ever delivered.
Right? I'm like, why is that? Okay. And King Arthur now says, we will be building a new fleet. It's a shame there's not one to hire to do our fighting, as with mercenaries. He really loves mercenaries. Go ahead and give me intrigue rolls. And Devin, if you could read for this man.
Ooh.
What does it say of our manhood when the best among us, the great killer of men, is ruled by a woman? Who's the woman?
Who's the man?
Oh, is he talking about Lancelot?
Oh, he could be.
Oh.
I see intrigue rolls made by Sir Reese. Sir Bellison the Glossy, you want to give it a shot?
Yes. Intriguing. Indeed.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you probably hear from similar sources, being that you're close with Sir Gawain and Sir Reese is close with Sir Mordred. There are rumors. What? Rumors? Camelot flying around. The Queen has become increasingly angry at Sir Lancelot, who she thinks is spending too much time doing deeds for other women. You know.
Funny that she's married and whatnot and cares about a man as such.
It's weird, right? It's just a little interesting. Yeah.
I seem to remember him given a nice little speech about being her knight. Not the king's knight, he's really dedicated.
Yep. Yeah. Speaking of Camelot, let us roll our knightly checks. Energesis.
The what?
Energetic traits, the knightly traits, the chivalric traits. As you journey into Camelot to partake of tournaments and fun times.
Tournaments and fun times. Woo, woo, woo.
I crit failed, generous.
Oh no. Alright, so checking the old selfish. Let's see, what shitty thing do you do, Sir Reese? Oh, you remember how you were like paying one of your ancestors was like paying the players to put on plays?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just revoke their tuition, their stipend, their patronage.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, and also merciful.
Oh God! So that's a check in cruel.
Starting off cruel.
Yeah, and you burn down their playhouse because it sucks.
Shittiest play I've ever seen.
Shittiest play you've ever seen, exactly. They they put they do a good play about Sir Alad the Bastard the Pure, right? And it paints him in a real glorious light, but you're just like, no, fuck this. That play sucked.
Yeah. The house is no longer the house of a lad. Reese again.
Yep.
Friend my energetic.
You crit your energetic? Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're helping all of the players escape from their burning playhouse. And they're
burn it down with the kids still in it. Nick.
Yep. You finish rolling all your nightly traits, Bellison?
Oh,
It's all the ones with the asterisks next to the traits.
I'm barely a knight.
Okay. Better get with it. And if you success, you get check. It's a beautifully overcast day here in Camelot. We're looking forward to some afternoon rain to wash some of the stink out of these streets.
Hot stank.
Yeah, hot stink. Yeah, right now it's just muggy. Oh. Wow. This year, there's the Pentecostal tournament is happening. However, you three have been saddled with a guard duty.
Duty.
Yep, duty.
Dude.
You're to be guarding King Arthur and the Queen. You know, just kind of on rotation throughout the tournament period. So go ahead and give me, well, I guess, energetic rolls to see if you fall asleep on guard duty.
Do you roll energetic for that?
Yes, yes.
Guard duty.
Oh
Crit.
no. Sir Mir, you crit fail. You totes fall asleep. All right,
Falls
and
off
then
the ramparts.
Ooh, somebody backstabs you. Too bad. The medieval Metal Gear Solids you, Thiefs you, I guess, right? Thief the Dark Ages. I don't know that game. Thief. Neat. Yep. All right. Water arrows you to the face and then stabs you. Yeah. Anyhow. Right. We gotta work that crit fail in there. But what I forgot to mention is you all saw Guinevere earlier. You got to do your falling madly in love with Guinevere rolls.
Whoa.
Yes. And your, think Lancelot is cool rolls.
Don't we all have to do, if we're all new characters, we probably have to do our Pendragon, like King Arthur rolls as well?
Yes, indeed.
So we should do one
Unless
weird.
you have inherited those from your peepaws.
Is that how that works?
Yes. Any passion that doesn't rely on a dead guy, you just straight up get from your dad.
That doesn't rely on a dead guy.
Yeah, so like if you hate or love somebody that is alive, that's cool, but you can't do that to somebody who is dead. Like if Guinevere died, you're not going to get the love Guinevere passion.
So then all passions match what our parents were?
You get your parents' passions, yes.
Yeah. Same level and everything. Okay.
Yeah. Unless it's like,
Band of boy slayers.
yes. Unless it's something that doesn't exist anymore.
Are we still Chevaliers de Salisbury?
Well, I don't think so. You could be the new Chevaliers of Salisbury, but you haven't made that oath together yet. Because none of the originals are alive.
LOL. Belisarius had loyalty to a lad because he was the strongest character I saw first.
Oh, but he's no longer gone. I mean, he's no longer here, so yeah, that doesn't carry over.
Still hate the Huns though.
Hating the
Do we get to seriously keep Chevalier from our parents?
No, they don't exist anymore.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
It would be the young Chevaliers.
You'd have to re-swear, so it's a new passion. You don't get to keep that old passion.
Okay.
Not that one.
Do I still hate the Huns like my father did?
Yes.
Still alive.
Yep, the Huns are still around.
We even encountered the Huns ever?
No. But he sure
But
hates
if we
them.
did, yeah, we would hate them.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, that took a while. Give me lustful rolls with a +10. And this will supersede any previously existing Guinevere's cool rolls.
Oh, wait, what?
A lustful rolls with a +10.
Um, fail. Wait, is that a fail?
No, that's a success.
Oh.
Bellison, could you give me a lustful with a +10, or does your peepaw love Guinevere?
Oh, my people love Guinevere.
Okay.
Or he had a passion love for Guinevere.
Yeah,
Love
that's
of-
that's the same thing. All right. So
So we just
for
yeah, I shouldn't have rolled.
oh, okay. Well then, for Cerise, 3d6 for your passion of Amor Guinevere. It's 10. Yeah. You know, you'd want her if such an admonition were likely to be fruitful, but of course it isn't. She's the king's wife.
Is there does that create a directed trade?
No, it's a passion Amor Guinevere of 10. And
Okay.
then for good old Lancelot, go ahead and give me trusting rolls.
Not very trusting. Success.
And then Amir and Belison, you can't inherit directed traits, so you're going to have to, yep, okay. Roll trusting.
I did. I got a success.
I see that.
I also
Everyone trusts Lancelot. So you get a directed trait of Trust Lancelot 1d3 plus 1.
You said 1d6 plus 1?
1d3.
A d3 even.
just a D6 roll.
A d3 or a
D3
d6
plus 1.
divided in half, yeah.
Oh.
You said plus 1?
Yeah, plus 1.
1d3 plus 1.
Yep.
That's not a lot. Can't trust him as far as I could throw him, and I can't even throw him that far. Bergengroon! She has become a shoulder cat.
She's in training.
I saw the leash pics.
No, getting on the desk.
Help!
Alrighty, so good old Guinevere and good old Lancelot. The best knight in the world, right? Yeah. Alrighty, so here's what happens. Sir Amir, yep, so throughout your guard duty, you see King Arthur, you see the Queen, you see Lancelot, you see all your friends, you have a hard time keeping a straight face because you're supposed to be on guard duty. Everyone give me awareness rolls. All right. So Sir Amir is the only one. It's really, really a great guard. So none of you are around. But eventually, Sir Amir, you wake up. You are in the hallway outside of the Queen's chamber, and you can hear the Queen shouting inside her room.
I obviously run in there.
I'm not like screaming, just like a raised voice.
Oh, like what she's saying.
Yeah. So it sounds like she's talking to somebody. She's like, what do you think you're doing? Just winking at every teenage girl that comes in here, picking up their mittens and helping them cross the street, going to fetch, dough for their old fathers. Like, don't you know whose man you are? You're my man. This is getting ridiculous. You've been at this for years. Like, I don't care what kind of weird purgatory you're putting yourself through. Like, you disappear on the Grail quest for years, then you come back and you won't even touch me. Just touch me, for God's sakes. Pay attention to me. That's an order from your queen. And then you hear him say some stuff, right? I think we should like chill because a lot of people are suspicious of us, my queen. Like, a lot of people are, I mean, rightfully so, suspicious of what we get up here. We're supposed to be practicing poetry right now, but I think everybody suspects we might be doing a little, of the old practicing of poetry, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So I've been, trying to pay attention to other ladies so that nobody thinks that we're together, right? They think that I'm just a real cool guy. Guinevere's like, you're a liar. You're just whoring yourself around. You're just a big old terrible psychotic murdering man slut. Just like with your wife of your child. Remember when you had sex with her and you had a son? You didn't even tell me? It's just like back then. It's just like the old days. Lancelot's like,
Hooray, the old days.
Doesn't really have a good rebuttal. And finally she screams, and you know what? And never be thee so hardy as to come into my sight. And right here I discharge thee from this court, that thou never come within it. And Lancelot says, "Oh, okay, my queen, as you wish." And then he you hear his hand like on the door handle, and you like jerk yourself into like
Still on guard duty. Not
yeah.
listening. No.
Give me a deceitful roll.
I didn't hear anything. I don't
No,
know.
you guys didn't.
Uh, Nope.
Oh no, not you, Sir Bellison. You're fine.
I made it.
Okay, yeah. So you're just out in the hallway. You pretend to be like turning a corner, when Lancelot comes out. You're just like, "Hello, sir." Yeah, give him a nice smooch as a salute, and you keep on walking. But Lancelot looks very upset. On his face, he's crying a little bit as he runs off to find his horse and armor.
You okay there, buddy?
I must leave. The queen's in one of her moods again. I've said too much. She's a lovely lady. Bye. Lancelot leaves. If you trail him, yeah, he straight up rides right out of Camelot.
Yeah.
Yep. Meanwhile, there's a tournament. Who wants the tournament in the tournament? We will do simple tourney resolution.
Sure.
Or we can move right into 561.
Well, I'm chasing Lancelot, so I'm not there, right?
You'll never catch him.
I won't even be able to like stay on him.
Never be able to catch him.
Let him go, lad. Let him go.
Sails right out of the story.
He moves like lightning.
I mean, if you want to catch him, you got to bring in a backup character. That's the terms.
We're gonna have a go have a tourney.
Sure, sounds good. Alrighty. Well, you could potentially win some Gothic plate in this tourney because that's the stakes these days. Everybody give me tourney rolls.
What do tourney rolls do?
Make sure you like registered properly and shit, right?
Nope. I struggle.
Action with honor, I guess.
Everybody give me two
Success.
rolls.
Yeah, so if you succeed on the tourney roll, you get +5 to 1 skill used in the tournament.
You just unstressed, not even thinking about
Yeah.
the registration bullshit process.
Mm-hmm.
Have they charged for parking your horse, even though you're going to ride it in the shit? It's such a racket.
All right, and yeah, well, it is a Twilight Period tournament, so the starting difficulty is a lot. Oh, okay, great. So this will be easy. All right, it will be kind of easy. What is the fucking number? Oh, +10. Okay, great, wonderful. Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll do it.
All right, what are you competing in?
Let's joust.
The joust. All right. I have a +10 on my roll.
I have a passion
And a
for
+5.
not disappointing the king, who is here.
No, he's totally here.
Yep.
Ooh, all right. So you're batting at a +10.
And a +1 even beyond that on my lance, because that is what kind of cool guy I'd be.
Wow.
Success. Oh, I hit him.
All right. A 16 beats their 14, so you have walked away from the tournament with some glory. Good job. Let's see here. Oh. And who is next in the tournament?
I will go next.
You will go next. All right. What are you going to compete in?
Ooh. I guess swinging swords.
Okay. Challenges. Who are you challenging?
I don't know.
Somebody with gothic armor.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Sir Lionel has gothic armor.
Ooh. I do not remember who that is.
He's this guy. He was sitting with Sir Amir during the funeral reception.
Cousin of Sir Lancelot, though, that might mean that he has, secondary beast abilities.
Hey, you're the son of Sir Belisarius. You got
He was,
primary beast abilities.
I don't know if he was ever that high. All right, whatever.
I mean, nobody dorky's gonna have gothic armor.
That's fair. I mean, I'm assuming that I've got that armor that my dad left for me.
No, it went with him into Fairyland.
No. Well, he left me monies. Couldn't I have bought armor?
Yeah, you got 16 point plate.
Okay. All right. I also don't want to look a fool in front of King Arthur.
That's a good idea.
Come on, man. Don't do it. Hooray. An S word. So regular success on a 15 passion would just be +5, right?
Yes.
Bam, balam. Whoa!
Oh, it's a tie. So it's a 12 on a 12. On a tie. Oh, Okay, that's fine. Oh, sorry. Sir Amir, you take 2 damage, and Sir Bellison, You take 5 damage.
Why do I take damage?
You were fighting in a whole tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's bypassing armor. It's just, all together now.
You get knocked around. Yeah, you're.
Yeah. Cerise, what would you like to participate in?
Let's do some jousting, I guess.
Okie dokie.
Let's do it for King Arthur.
Ooh, so you're at a +5, and then you made your tourney. You crit your tourney earlier, so that gave you a +5 and additional glory. So you're at a +10 for whatever skill you're gonna roll. Ooh, a 30 beats your 19. So you got a partial success, but unfortunately, today was not your night, bro. You take 11 damage, bypassing armor, as you just get your butt handed to you in the joust. I mean, clearly Sir Amir won, so couldn't have been you. All right. So yeah, Sir Amir, you get a nice suit of armor. If you want a Gothic plate, you got some Gothic plate.
Sure, I can hand the full down to Mr. Glossy. So you can up your armor by 1 point.
Whoa.
And I think Gothic is just +1 from that, right? So it's 18.
Yeah, Gothic is 18.
So that puts me at 18 now?
No, it puts you at 17
Okay.
because I gave you my full plate.
Dude, fuck yeah, thank you. I look so glossy now.
Oh no, it's so glossy. All right, and over the winter, King Brian, whoever that guy is, attacks Malahout. Saxons come out of the forest of Sorestan to join in, and Grifflet is sent out there to go fight them with some mercenary armies.
Annoy him to death.
In Christmas time, Lancelot is gone. The queen doesn't seem too upset about it. And all of Sir Lancelot's family, so Sir Bleobarus, Sir Lionel, Sir Bors, they are not having their winter vacations at Camelot this year. In the winter, Cerise, you go and participate in some blood tournaments. So give me a battle roll and sword and lance rolls.
Should we empower this? Should I empower this?
It's up to you.
Sure.
If you fail, you just don't get the checks.
Holy Grail.
Okay. +5.
Sword. Great.
Oh, great. Nice. Chickaroni and cheese.
And what else?
Cheese.
Lance, I said. Alrighty. Good work, you. Alrighty. Okay. Roll all of your checks. Age your people's ups. We're going right on into winter phase.
Oh, snip snap.
Yes.
All the checkers.
Yep.
Not kicking.
Ooh, what happens if you crit on a check roll? Keep forgetting. Nothing.
Nothing. You have to fail.
Unless it's 20.
Yes, if it's 20 and you crit, then it goes up.
Ooh. Lots. Whee! Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is everyone done rolling their checks? Get older.
Older.
Oh no, did my mouse die? Older. Collect your incomes, pay your upkeeps, roll to see if your horses die, and then roll the baby making roll. And I have to go find a battery. Oh fuck! I'll be right back, fellas.
Oh, thank God.
I heard age. What's that for aging?
Hello?
Hello.
Are you still there? France? Uh-oh. Oh, everybody left.
Who? What?
You're the only one here, Devin?
Yeah, I guess like everybody had to pee. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
What should I name my twins?
Oh, you rolled twins?
No, Elad's twins are now Squire age, so I need to actually name them.
Oh shit. Give me 2 D1000 rolls. You've named them pretty consistently off the list so far.
Does a 4 age me?
Oops.
Oh. Yes. Roll 2d6, Jonah, one at a time.
4 and 5.
You lose a point of con and a point of app.
Brilliant.
353 and 286.
353, you say. Oh. Earwine or Irwin, Eryn. And
Aaron, Eryn.
Erwyn, sorry.
Oh, Irwin.
Yep.
Cool.
What was the other one?
286.
286. Kinwyl, Cynwyl.
How much does it cost to knight someone? My squire aged out.
The cost of armor if you're giving them armor. So we said it was 25 for full plate, so it's 5 for chainmail. But we've been putting it at 15, so between 15 and 25.
Okay. Oh wait, didn't I have some? I thought I had some random kid following me. That was like a backup squire for some reason. I don't know.
You had 2 squires? I think so.
Yeah, kind of.
I think maybe they followed Aladdin to hell.
Yeah, maybe that was what
That's
happened.
probably what happened to them.
Oh yeah, family event. Young Kin wants to be a squire. Yeah, he's gone.
Yep, it's gone. All right, and then squires improve. So improve your skills, your squires, and of course your own training and practice. Do one of the following. Get you your tournament glory.
Oh,
Let me know when you're ready for your tournament glory.
exactly what's.
Okay.
You ready for your tournament glory there, Sir Bellison?
Yes.
Alrighty. You got 120 glory.
Oh, 120.
Yep.
All right.
Sir Reese, are you ready for your glory?
Mm-hmm.
60. And then Sir Amir, sorry, 70 for you, Sir Reese. And then Sir Amir, are you ready for yours?
Good to me.
180.
When an attorney.
Not like winning, but you did great.
Well, yeah,
Grand
lancing,
champion. Yeah.
lancing a guy.
Yeah. You lance many people. It's hours of activity condensed into a single die roll. Like to give you like the rough how it breaks down, like even just like defeating a knight is like 15 to 25 glory per knight. So yeah.
That's a whole day of lancing.
It is a whole day of lancing.
It's a lot of broken shoulder pads and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Bent dicks.
Chops with your buds.
Yep. All right. we all ready to proceed past the winter phase and into the rest of 561?
Sure, I won't even play Cyberpunk while we do it.
Okay, I don't know how to take that, but here we go. 561.
No, I slick rig, and I'm like, it could probably do it.
Oh,
Not for
gotcha. Okay. Alrighty. Well, to start things off, we have the good old hot goss.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm just at the stage where I'm like thinking about like, could it do it? All the time.
Probably.
Did you hear? Sir Lancelot ran away because he couldn't stand her bickering at him anymore. Nag as if he doesn't have enough to do with answering every little girl's whimsy.
Oh, so sarcastic. You heard about the dragon in Malahout that was killed. That was Lancelot, you know.
Well, so you say. I suppose he drove off all the raiders in Malahat too, hey?
You would kill them off. You've been there.
Off killing dragons when we need them here.
Yep, that guy.
What do we need him here for?
Yeah, fuck one of here. Eats down.
That's not a we, though. Fucking peasants.
Right? I don't know what they need him here for.
It's wild how often they're spot on about what's happening somehow. Like they couldn't know, but they kind of nailed it.
Yeah. They have their ways, right? All they do all day is talk. And
Work in the mud.
yeah. Yeah, nobody pays attention to them. Work in the mud. All right. You find yourselves journeying to Camelot. Imagine that. Your nightly checks.
Camelot.
Nightly chat. Wait, what?
Yep. You're energetic, generous, just, merciful, valorous.
Oh, we're going back to Camelot again.
Going back again.
Can't help us.
Guard duty last year, you know. Participated in a tournament. There's going to be more tournaments.
What else are we doing, you know?
Yeah. The land's at peace, you know.
All
All
those.
the fairies are gone, so there's no quest mischief to do.
I mean, there was quest mischief before the fairies.
But it was fairies the whole time.
I thought like King Arthur sent us some quests sometime.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fairies are always at the end of that shit, though. Or his sister.
I don't know how that
Yeah. No one's critically failing this time. That's good.
2.
The year of terrible mourning.
You get the kids.
And Rambo, you were our Sir Tor last time. If you could be so good as to be our Sir Tor again.
Oh, yes. Warwick this year. Warwick.
Indeed. And our replacement, Sir Grifflet.
The French army is sweeping to victory in France. Castles are surrendering right and left, and they are even having victories on the battlefield. Most of Benoit and parts of Gannis are already lost.
Damn. Sucks. And our beloved Gawain.
Wait, what? The French are sweeping to victory in France?
Yeah.
Were they conquered by someone?
I mean, you guys conquered them at one point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, are we still not cool with France at this moment?
You're never cool with France.
So they're taking these back from us?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Right. Some of those Deganis fellows need to watch their step.
Ganis Fellows.
The Ghana.
And sorry, wrong guy. Jonah, you got another award-winning line for Sir Constantine.
We will.
Very good, very good, excellent. All right. So yeah, there's an announcement from the king. It's pretty cool. Everybody's looking forward to it. We will have a grand tournament this year to bring the two most powerful clans of the land together. We will call it the Tournament of Champions.
Companions.
Companions. That's what I said. Companions.
Both, really, all of it.
Both. Everyone's a champion and a companion. The winner of the tournament we will call the champion of the tournament.
Indeed. Yes.
He looks embarrassed and shakes his head ruefully as he sits back down in his chair. Two new round table knights are sworn in this year. Sir Ure and Sir Levine. Sir Ure, if you recall, was healed 2 years ago by Sir Lancelot. So that was cool of him. And this other guy, no one knows too much about. But here's Sir Ure. It's just regular old knight of the round table. It's just the normal guy. Alrighty. So the Tournament of Companions, that's really what we're all here for. The sponsor is King Arthur. The teams, it's a team tournament, the Deganis and Orkney clans against everybody else. So you fall into the everybody else category.
Let's fight Lancelot.
And Sir Gawain. What could go wrong? Yeah.
Nothing.
And Blueberus and the other guy.
Sir Lionel and Sir Agravain and Sir Gaheris. All the guys.
All the fun guys. They'll
all
be
the
fun.
guys.
They'll probably just let us win.
Yeah. So, who wants to participate in what? We will do the simple tourney resolution again, because that was fun. I liked that.
Seems fine.
Right? So, tourney rolls, everybody. Feel free to bedazzle them with some impassionments.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. To get one extra point, let's go. It's not, the risk is not so high anymore.
Yeah.
I wish to show off in front of the peasants, and my father's love for them was always so is mine.
There you go.
Fuck.
All right. Well, Sir Amir, you're duly impassioned. You +5 there. But Sir Bellison, the glossy, roll your love of peasants again, actually. Sir Bellison, you got and what'd you get?
I just rolled it. A 5.
A 5. So you succeed. You are melancholy for 1 day. You're just sad for today. So you just got a -5 for today.
The day of the fucking tourney.
Yeah, the day of the tournament. Unless somebody tries to snap you out of it.
Doubt it. Don't want it. Don't try it.
Don't want it. Don't want to kill my friends. I'm fine. All right. Okay. That's fair. And Sir Amir, you failed your tourney roll after being impassioned. Give me an Amor Guinevere roll.
I know.
With a
that
+5.
she-
A +5 on your Amor Guinevere.
Got it.
Okay. You succeed, but it's normally a 15, so you are also melancholy for 1 day. Yep. Sir Reese, are you going to impassion your tourney roll at all?
Yeah.
And Sir Bellison, you can just give me a tourney roll with a -5.
Which means not shit.
The family.
Okay, that's a success.
Oh wow.
Close.
So close. So close.
Alrighty. So you success. So you get a +5 to a skill this tournament. And who wants to participate in what? We got the joust, we got the challenges, we've got the melee.
Always the just.
Always the juiced. All right, Sir Amir, give me a sad joust. And round table nights are going to be here, so it's a real hard tournament this year. Oh God, it's really hard. What is that number?
Are any of the events easier than others?
No, they're all the same. It's a simple tourney resolution. All events are equally hard.
I'll do the melee, so I'm not competing with anyone. I'll do it for the Holy Grail.
Okay, so I've got a 15 on my roll. Oh God. Okay, so you succeeded on your tourney. Sir Amir, sorry, your lance. You failed your lance. Oh no. But let's see if the tournament fails its roll against you. No, 21 beats your 18. So you failed. Ooh, 46 damage, bypassing armor. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's not too bad.
No, I got lucky.
Yeah, you're not out in the first round. You're out in the second. People clap, but you eat shit real hard. It's not that it hurt, but you did fall off your horse, and you're still sad.
Sag.
Sag, yep. Sir Bellison, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have to go for the same as last time and swing my well. So besides lancing and swording, what other tourney things even are
So
there?
there's challenges, which are you just like challenge an individual person? Like that's what you did last year.
Okay.
Because then you'd be like, I challenge you to a sword fight.
Oh well, I mean besides lancing and sword fighting.
Well, so challenges can be anything. You could challenge people to an archery contest, a bullshitting contest, riddles, whatever. Hide and go seek.
None of that is that good. Oh.
What's your hide and go seek?
I mean, I feel like that just falls under
Hunting? Yes.
I was gonna say appearance. Because if you're ugly, you meld into the woodwork, you know what I'm saying? No, fine. I'll just go for the S word.
Okay.
Since we tied last year, I challenge again Sir Lionel if he is here.
Ooh, okay, yeah, he's totally here. He'll put up his horse armor and his armor.
I don't know what that means. Like,
so if you win, you get his armor, his horse, and his horse's armor.
Damn.
But he gets the same from you if he wins.
Okay. It's not gonna go well, but here's the fun of it all. So I'm gonna S word with a -5, and just hope that he completely fails. Nope, I completely failed. I fumbled actually.
Oh no, you fumble.
No. Nar.
Nar. All right. You take 5d6 by casting armor, right? So 17. Is that a major wound?
Wait, bypassing armor?
Yes.
Why is it bypass armor?
Because we're not rolling a full combat here.
It's all days, knocks, and tumbles.
It's all the days, Noxes.
Ah.
Yes.
In this case, that is a major wound, and I am unconscious.
Oh, damn. All right. Make an aging roll.
Wonderful. 2d6.
Yes.
Ha. Ha. I said ha.
A 9? That's not too bad. Roll one more d6.
A 4.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're quite shaken. And you're a little you lost a lot of blood, so you're a little anemic after the fight. You know, you just got a real bad bloody nose. He smashed you in the face with his sword. Um, you have gotten surgery
Good.
and first aid from the royal attendants. So you heal 2.
Hooray. I am conscious again.
Okay. Yep.
Barely.
Yep. So that's good. Wow. And let's go back to Sir Reese. You're in the melee.
Mm-hmm. I already. So here's my swing.
Okay, there's your
Damn it.
swing.
God,
That
fuck.
at a plus 15. Ooh, all right. So we beat you, but you do succeed. Okay, great. So you take 3d6 damage, 12 bypassing armor from all the cuts and bruises in the melee. But for you, Cerise, one thing that you observe is that in the melee, it's definitely supposed to be like more one side against the other. Like there's teams. You're on the everybody else. You're going up against the quote unquote the companions. The Daganis and Orkney clans, you know, are supposed to be working together, but they are not. All they're doing is complaining and cutting people off their own teams. They're kill stealing, all that garbage. Like they're not playing good team ball over there. And so your side is actually able to do fairly well if it weren't for those powerhouses, you know, Lancelot and Gawain just being able to one-shot everybody. But Lancelot's not there. So, you know, it's Sir Bors and Sir Oberys trying to hold up their end of the Daganis honor. But yeah, that's your takeaway. There's not good relation. There's no cooperation. Even under royal edict, these fools can't get their shit together. How do you feel about that being the best witness to that? I don't know. Intra-house strife. Intra-kingdom strife. Cerise,
Mm-hmm.
how do you feel about that?
Sorry, what? I zoned out.
How do you feel about witnessing the utter dysfunction between the Daganis Knights and the Orkney clans as they are unable to cooperate on the field of battle?
The Tournament of Companions is a failure. Chaos is a ladder, though, right?
Indeed, indeed. Take a check in selfish. All right. After the tournament, as your luck would have it, there's a dinner being held for 20 knights, and includes you, all of the Daganis knights, all of the Orkney knights, and some of those other random guys. It's promising to be the most delicious and beautiful dinner. Queen Guinevere, you know, herself, the most beautiful woman that ever existed. Where is she? You know, welcome, brave knights. In counterpoint to my husband's, I don't know, murder fest, I would like us to all bond as true companions, brothers and sisters in arms, over a hearty meal. So please enjoy this fine repast of smothered baby pigs. They'll be they're brought out. So you're each given a small little sack, and inside is a pig that is blue and then slow roasted.
Oh. Well. It seems really nice.
So roll app to see where you get to sit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there we go. And you're no longer sad, okay? You're no longer melancholy. It's the next day.
Unsad.
Correct.
Oh no. Sir Amir, you crit failed your appearance. Oh no, that's a rough one. Yeah, you have to sit in the back with, the uggos.
And I'm sad again.
Well, yeah, roll your hospitality to see if you're sad again. Because you could go crazy instead.
Well,
Nope, you're sad.
can I crit?
Sad for another day. Wow, you crit. Good job,
Like-
Cerise.
10, 13 lira.
You're
Ouch.
Spending on your fancy pajamas. After the rats ate them all, you had to. All right, so we got kind of a weird array here. So Cerise, the queen's here. The king's not here. He's off farting around somewhere else.
Aruga.
No, she's there. He's there. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. You're up there with King Arthur, Queen Guinevere, sorry, I keep saying Sir Lancelot. He's not there. His empty chair. You're just sitting next to his empty chair, and Sir Gawain and Sir Mordred. And it's kind of awkward because Sir Mordred is like should be sitting where Sir Gawain is sitting, but he's like sitting on the other side. It's just weird. Sitting arrangement's all fucked up, and you can tell it's fucked up, and everybody knows it, but nobody is saying anything. The tension is palpable. It's almost quiet enough for you to hear the squeals from your smothered pigs.
Okay.
And then we've got Sir Amir in the back, way in the back, with the Knights of No Names, and Sir Bellison, just sitting close, but like you're close to the dance floor and the food, so it's not too bad, Sir Bellison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Who first?
Yeah, Cerise, how about you? Damn it.
So what?
Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Draw a card.
Alrighty.
Wait, I crit. Where am I sitting?
At the king's table,
Oh wow.
Ooh.
next
Yes,
to
I'll-
the empty Lancelot chair.
I guess I'll talk to Guinevere. What do we talk
You
about?
gotta like lean over around the king. It's really weird.
Oh, well, maybe not. I guess I'll talk to Arthur.
Okay, you could talk to Arthur.
Wait, no, Sir Sweet is his like Baron bodyguard or whatever, right?
Yes.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah, he's here. Why wouldn't he be here?
I'll catch up with him. I
Oh,
guess.
okay. What do you talk to yourself about?
I don't know. Have some drinks or some shit.
What? Okay. Well, I
I'll,
have some questions.
I'll
for
try
Sir
to
Sweet.
ingratiate myself with the king, I guess.
Well, I have a question for Sir Sweet. What side of the the Mordred fence is he?
Oh yeah, I mean he's loyal to Arthur,
Yes.
but he's not picking favorites. He's
Okay. He's impartial at this point, unless the king is like, support my son.
yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Who's his son? He has a bunch of sons, right?
No, they're all dead except for Mordred.
Oh,
But he hasn't.
Gawain
the
is supposed to be
sticky
his
thing
heir?
is he hasn't named Mordred heir yet.
but he seems to favor Gawain.
Well, he likes Gawain because Gawain's a cool guy, but
Yeah.
Gawain's like a nephew.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't codified into law who will be his inheritor yet.
who does he pick in canon?
I mean, yeah, it's maybe what we'll find out.
Do we not know?
King does not
Not
know.
unknown. like Googleable thing.
It varies, but he doesn't pick like his asshole son because he hates
Well, yeah, I
his
know he doesn't pick more.
misbegotten son.
I know he doesn't
I
pick
think like in my canon he doesn't pick anybody.
more.
And that's like one of the faults of the whole thing, right? Because Mordred probably would be cool with his cousin as, but yeah, we'll get there. You can Google it if you want, but yeah. For now, he hasn't legally declared anybody, and that's part of the issue here. Because he did have like two real sons, and those were, his real heirs for a while, and then they were both died one by one, and he was real sad about it. Then he got into a weird Grail elf funk, and then, yeah, here we are today. Were you talking to the king at all, Sir Reese?
Yeah. The
Hello.
Is the Lady of the Lake here?
Oh no, she's gone.
Oh.
She's departed these lands.
Wait, she left too?
Yes. No, with the coming in the Grail, it was time for the old ways and the old magic to depart these shores. It's kind of bittersweet.
Yeah. Sad.
I'll miss her tonics and her soft touch on my lips.
Okay, that's enough.
All right, Sir Bellison, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
My lord.
My king.
I'll draw a card.
Ooh, going for it.
Indigan. Oh boy. A serving girl flirts with you. My father was a great knight. I would never. Success +1 geniality, flirting, checkmark, critical success, roll chase versus lustful. If lustful wins, you depart the feast with the girl immediately with a childbirth for roll on the winner face. That's how it works. They come up and flirt with me. I leave with a serving feast.
You got to make your flirting roll first, sir.
I already know what I want. Oh, chased. Bambalam.
No, you roll flirting first. You roll flirting first, and then if it succeeds, and if you get a critical success, yeah,
I am not.
it's okay. Flirting, so you succeeded. You didn't critically succeed, so you just get a check in flirting and +1 geniality.
I was so ready for a critical success. Damn.
Well, you could have put some more English on that, but you cheated.
Okay, well, salt, no pepper.
Roll better next time.
Yeah, sure. That's the real comeuppance.
All right. And Sir Amr, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Fool, I just took a piece of wood inside my foot.
No.
What? Yeah, it's fine. I'll deal with it in a minute. It's vaguely distracting though. Well, I'm back here with the nobodies, so flirting and whatever is fucking what I can just get drunk back here. I'll draw a card. Let's do it.
Oh-ho!
Tipsy. Well, we're gonna drink no matter what, I guess. Keep forgetting your manners. Is it the drink? Let's roll courtesy. Am I gonna fuck up? Am I terrible? Can I hold my shit? Cower Tessie.
Keep forgetting your manners.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
Oh, okay.
It's -5, still success.
Yeah, and you get +5 to temperate the next round.
Look at that.
Cool. Nice. And you didn't have to leave the feast.
BRB, I'm gonna grab some.
Oh boy, everybody's gone.
Uh-oh.
Jonah's pulling a piece of wood out of his foot,
Oh, God.
but yeah, kind of. We finished the round.
Okay.
The
Is
next round is here. Okay, all right. Are
I
we
just had
all
to get
ready
this.
for this shit? It's
Let's do it.
all right. So, Queen Guinevere stands up from the table. She claps her hands, and some serving ladies bring out a basket of peaches, some stone fruit. She starts making her way around the table. First, she turns to King Arthur. She puts a peach in his hand and like pets his hand. It's like, oh, here you go, my king. Please enjoy this peach from my gardens.
Don't think about how much Lancelot's been railing me.
And then she makes her way around the table. Mordred, Gawain, everybody giving them the big old heavy hand touch, the slight brush, and the peach treatment. Cerise, Queen Guinevere comes over to you. She hands you a peach. And as you take it in your hand, she like slides her little hand on your knuckles and says, "Here, take this peach from my gardens. You brave knight."
Jesus.
What do you say, Cerise?
I take the Lord's name in vain. And fall to my knees.
Wow.
And tears in my eyes.
Wow.
Bow my head and thank her profusely.
Wow, take a check in and more Guinevere. Sir Bellicin the Glossy.
Yes.
Queen Guinevere comes over to you after visiting some other knights, and she pets your hand and hands you a peach. It says, "Please, Sir Bellicin, enjoy this fresh, delicious peach, ripe from my gardens."
Dumbfounded and red-faced, I look down and say, "Thank you, my queen."
And you feel better. You're no longer down in the dumps,
Yay.
Queen petted your hand. You're feeling okay.
+1 peach.
Plus one peach, yes.
Putting that in my bag.
Sir Amir, you never thought she would make it back here. Back to, you wallflowers, you drunk donkeys. But she visits some knights to your left and your right, and finally, "Oh, Sir Amir, you have a good heart. I'd like you to please have this peach from my gardens in memory of me." And she like holds it out, and as you take it from her, she tickles your hand a little bit. How do you react?
My queen, such generosity, of course, only becomes one such as yourself perfectly, right? So, roll love. I get it.
I mean, you don't have to roll off. You can just get a check. That's fine. And you're no longer
Already-
melancholia.
Well, hey, I was sad about that, so that's extra fun.
Yeah, so she's going around giving everybody peaches and petting their hands. Nobody's started to eat their peaches yet. She finally sits down, and everybody's chomping into their peaches. They're delicious. They're juicy. The Foley guy goes nuts with the juicy sound effects. It's just like all over the place.
Is the queen eating a peach?
Yeah, she's having a peach. She's cutting it up.
Weird.
The rest of y'all are just.
Which,
Some nights are like spitting the pit out into the middle of the floor and shit. Yeah, it's a whole weird thing that's happening. One night though, he gets up from the table. He is foaming at the mouth, choking, bloating. His
Hadley.
eyes juice blood, and he flops seizures onto the middle of the dining hall floor, and everybody screams.
no, he swallowed the pit. He swallowed the pit.
He's only holding like half of a peach, and then you see the pit in the other half of the peach. And some other guy who is sitting next to him stands up. You can give me recognize rolls for both these dudes.
Oh no, he's allergic to peaches. Door de la Porte. And
So,
yeah.
Sir Patrice, yes. Ooh, all right, Sir Amr, you recognize. If you recognize one, you recognize the other.
Nope.
Sir Patrice is the cousin of Sir Mador Delaporte. Sir Mador Delaporte is the one who is standing up and not dying. He screams, "It was her! She gave him the peach! She poisoned him! The queen is a poisoner of men!"
Whoa.
Absolutely not.
This.
I shut this guy right down. Guy, no. Do I need to? No.
Had him on the spot.
Everybody's yelling, right? Shouting, "Ah, the queen is innocent! The queen poisons men!" You know, you got both sides here. What side are you guys on?
No, she doesn't.
On the side of Jesus.
The side of Jesus.
I accuse the accuser, if anybody.
Okay. Killing his cousin.
Right behind him could have poisoned him. Was their motive?
Sir Bellison, are you the queen guilty or innocent?
I mean, my passed down love for her is very middling at best. But I love the king more, so I'd say that I go to look out for the king's best interest.
You want to roll trusting? You can roll trusting.
Of the king or Guinevere?
Roll your Amor Guinevere, and then if it success, give yourself a +5 to your trusting. I feel like that's appropriate for this very specific situation. Oh yeah, no, she's not looking too hot today. She just poisoned a guy.
God. Does it just stop there? I'd still roll
No,
trust?
roll trusting, just with no mods.
-5 now. Shit, I don't even love her. Nope. I go stand by the king and watch the queen warily.
All right, roll deceitful.
What?
Yeah. I mean, not roll suspicious. Sorry, not deceitful.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I am fumbling that real
Oh,
hard.
okay. So yeah, you're still on the king side. You're not really, you're not shouting anything. Cerise, is the queen a killer of men?
Innocent.
Innocent. Okay. All right. All
She has
right.
a sword. She wants me to kill anyone.
King Arthur claps his hands, calls for order. He questions the knights. He's like, "Seriously, Sir Mador Delaporte, you think she killed him?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do. I think she poisoned him." Everybody at his table is like, "Yeah, we all saw it. She gave him that peach. He ate it. She clearly poisoned him." There are some Orkney offshoots at this table. You know, it's like Agravain and you know, Gaheris there. They're like, "Oh yeah, she totally poisoned him." I mean, Mordred's like, I hate to tell you, my king. I saw her, you know, she each gave us a peach. She picked them from her own garden, and, you know, she gave Sir Patrice the peach, and it killed him. Like, there's no further evidence needed.
Who are you who are so wise in the ways of science?
Sir Mador, you know, cousin to the dead knight, says, I demand satisfaction and I seek justice. The accused must stand for murdering my cousin. She poisoned him. If no one will be her champion, then in 15 days she'll be burned as a murderer.
What? I'll champion her. Someone's got to do it.
Shouldn't the king be championing his wife?
He can't.
Well, do I have to leave him?
He's the king. He's got to be all impartial and shit.
Jesus.
Okay, well then. And Lancelot's not gonna do it.
Give me a valorous roll, Sir Amir.
Valor. The Valor Fog. Yeah, I Valor.
All right. So take a check, and as you're about to stand up there and champion her, Sir Bors speaks up before you. You know, on the Deganus side, good old Sir Bors. You know, guy who found the Grail and came back. Clearly, best night ever.
He was always different after he came back.
He's just lazy, right? As for the Queen Guinevere, she is in the right. I will make good with my hands that she is not culpable of this treason that is put upon her. But there's still 15 days, right? So 15 days until the day of judgment. The feast is called short, obviously. Queen Guinevere is tied to an iron post, and sticks are piled all around it. You know, as the kind that you would burn witches.
Oh yeah.
Sir Mador is there to do the holy swearing. I swear the queen poisoned my cousin with a poisoned peach. With his body, hand for hand. Who that would say the contrary? And then Sir Bors is like, I already said I was gonna do the thing. Where are you guys during all of this? You're on Queen is innocent side. Where are you? How close are you to the fire? Are you wearing your armor? Did you draw guard duty? Tell me where you're at.
Armor on. In between the lady and the accuser.
Okay. All right. So like in front of the wood, between the wood and the accuser. Okay. And are you here as an official guard, or are you just hanging out wearing your armor?
I'm part of the official, yeah.
Okay, so you're like a justice of the peace-ish sort of guy today. Just here to keep shit from going wild. All right. What about you, Sir Bellison?
Starting to have my doubts about the whole thing. You know, I may be young, but, you know, it seems to me that if the queen wanted to poison someone, she'd have more tact and subtlety than giving the person the poison herself.
Right.
Wait, has anyone else eaten their peach?
Yeah, everybody was eating their peaches.
Everyone else didn't
Oh.
die, yeah.
And wait, was the queen just walking around with a giant basket, or did she have like
Yeah, she's walking around with a giant basket.
Wait, did the dead guy eat his entire peach, or is
No,
there
he
like,
ate like half of it.
Like, yeah.
so we can just feed it to some squire or something?
Wait, what?
Feed the other half
Other
of the
half?
peach to a
It
squire.
kills the squire. Whose squire are you
Oh
killing?
no, feed it to a
Wait,
horse.
how do we know? We don't know if it kills a squire until.
Whose squire are you feeding it to,
To
Cerise?
an animal. Why are we feeding it to a human?
A horse won't, the dosage, it doesn't, you can't.
A pig then. Give it to a pig or a goat.
Yeah, give it to a baby pig.
Well, you smothered the newest crop, so there's no baby pigs left
We
in
don't need a baby.
Camelot.
We need one about a man size, about maybe 180 to 200 pounds.
Isn't there like a peasant somewhere?
Give me a folklore roll, Cerise.
Oh my god.
For testing the poison peach on somebody or
I'm
something.
just love of peasants.
Oh no.
I'm helping them
You're helping, yes.
I'm helping.
to bring glory to their people.
+5 to your roll.
My folklore is not very good though. No.
Yeah, no one wants to volunteer to eat the poison peach. You can force one to.
Do it.
I mean,
will
Can
you?
we just find like a street beggar or something and say, here's a delicious peach, sir?
Yeah, I mean that's what you're doing anyhow, because you couldn't find anybody to volunteer, so you're gonna trick somebody to do it.
That's terrible.
All right, so you find the street beggar, take a chicken cruel, and he dies
Oh.
eating a poison peach.
Oh, figure that out.
Do you still think the queen is innocent?
I think what's her face probably switched out one of the peaches.
Oh, good old Morgan Le Fay?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she's always doing wacky shit.
That's true. That's true.
Like I said, like, what motive does she have for this night? How would
Wait,
she
who-
know that she's
Who's
grabbing
the knight who died?
Huh?
Who's the knight who died?
Sir
Yeah.
Patrice?
Yeah, he's from Ireland.
Oh, just some random fucking guy. Maybe he just had a peach allergy, and so did the beggar.
So did the beggar.
You know?
It happens sometimes. You know, that lady in fucking, the peach fuzz killed the maid. Fuck, that Korean movie.
Yeah.
Parasite.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Parasite. You haven't seen Parasite?
No, I haven't actually.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Terrible. It's not on any of the streaming services. Anyhow, so the beggar dies after eating half of the poison peach. Where are you? Are you wearing your armor or not? I guess that's the
2
first
is a
question.
coincidence. 3 is a pattern. Let's give it to a pig now.
Make sure you use an ad blocker, but
Okay, thank you. Cerise, are you on duty today, or are you in your loungewear?
on duty always.
Okay.
Duty.
Are you guarding the prisoner?
Yes.
Okay. All right. She looks real sad as you escort her to the stake.
What? I thought. Wait, didn't you say this could be settled with a duel or something?
Yeah, well, they're all ready the moment the duel falls through to burn.
Oh,
That's
oh,
how this
okay.
works.
Well, who's the champion?
Well, we'll get to that. So you escort her down to the square, help tie her to the stake. Sir Amir is there to help keep the crowd back from the fire. Yep. There's a nice brazier with some torches that are just ready to go to fling into this thing at a moment's notice. All the knights, everybody in Camelot is kind of turned up. They're all up on the castle walls looking down, a bunch of looky-loos. Everyone's taken off of work to watch the queen get burned to death.
Woo.
There's the rumor mill is in a high grind. Sir Bellison, where are you? I heard you're in your PJs, but where are you?
Oh.
Are you just in the crowd on the main floor? Are you up top looking down?
I mean, I thought all of us boys were just, the.
Wherever you want.
All right, yeah, I'm just in the crowd.
Okay. The crowd on the ground floor, or crowd on the upper tiers?
I pushed my way through the crowd to be as close to the queen as possible.
Okay. You can feel the heat off of the brazier. You know, the pre-burning brazier.
Isn't there supposed to be like a fight for her honor before
Yeah.
her
Yeah,
up?
but it's just like all set up. So the moment that her champion loses, they just toss the torches at her.
What happens if her champion wins? Then
Well,
everyone's
then
like,
they take the whole thing down. And
They spend a lot of time for no reason.
yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Indeed. You know, the judge is there, King Arthur. Says, all right. If you swear, Sir Bors, that the queen is innocent, and you, Sir Mador, swear that she is false, then you must battle, I believe, at last. Oh God, King Arthur looks real worried. He's real upset about everything. Go ahead and give me awareness rolls, all y'all. Okie dokie.
Oh, both rolled.
Oh, everyone rolling successes. All right. So Sir Bellison, you're not looking the correct direction. So you just see Sir Amir and Sir Reese's bodies kind of swivel in response to the sound they hear, which is the loud clattering of horse hooves and shouting bloody murder.
Here he comes.
As a knight with a white shield rides through the gates, stomps all over some peasants, cuts down some guards. Sir Reese and Sir Amir, you see this fiend cutting through people towards you. Do you stand fast or do you try to evade a man or horse?
I stand fast.
It's definitely Sir Lancelot, so just giving you that warning.
You can roll recognize at a -5, Sir Amir and Sir Reese.
Roll what?
Recognize at -5.
Hmm.
Who is this asshole?
Oh boy. Oh fucking.
It's clearly a demon sent from hell.
Yep.
Oh, Sir Amir is impassioning. See this +5. Ooh,
Nope, not at all.
Roll your honor, Sir Amir.
Cannot impassion God, William.
Well, now you're sad.
Well, now,
Yeah,
there
you
we
don't
go.
know who it is, and you're sad.
And you're sad.
You feel as though you're maybe on the right side or wrong side of history. Yeah, Sir Reese, it's a demon. Do you stand fast or do you evade?
Stand fast.
Okay, all right. Roll me a valorous roll at a -10
Ooh.
because you think it's a
Son
demon.
of a bitch.
And Sir Amir,
God.
just give me a valorous roll.
Sorry, I pulled the wood out of my foot.
Thank God.
A mere valorous. Coming right up.
Oh, Sir
I
Reese,
failed.
you dive out of the way. Sir Amir. All right, give me any weapon skill roll. Any at all.
Right. One weapon. No. It's -5. That's a crit.
Oh, nice.
It's the -5.
Thank God it's a crit. So the disguised knight swings his sword at your face. You both crit, so it's just D3s.
One damage.
Yep, one damage. and 2 to him. Do you have the religious bonus?
No.
Okay, sorry, it just takes 2. But yeah, he slashes the ropes from Queen Guinevere, and drags her onto his horse. You're still there. You still don't know who he is. You're still in his way, so he's gonna attack you again unless you are jumping out of his way.
Is he trying to attack Guinevere? What's he look like he's doing?
He's pulling her off of the stake.
I'm gonna let him do it.
He's up on the fire,
I'll
tearing the
evade.
ropes apart. Yeah.
I'll evade.
Okay. And then he comes back down. You get out of his way. He hops on his horse. He's got the queen. He, sets her on his horse. Then he gets down. He's not engaging anybody. He's still got his his sword and his shield. He's holding them up defensively. He turns to Sir Mador. There's a flurry of blows. He smashes the man's head off. Not his head off, his helmet off. And he makes him beg for mercy and swear that the queen is innocent. Sir Mador swears that the queen is innocent and he takes it all back. He's a big dummy. He's super sorry. I am really, really sorry. Then the mystery knight says, "Shame on you, everybody. No one but my cousin was going to volunteer. I saw some of you struggle. How could you let this happen? Some of you, I don't even know. Camelot has disgraced itself today. It's
Well, I was gonna free your ass if whoever lost.
terrible. It's the worst."
Wait, who's the mystery knight? What? He's like talking.
Yeah, he's talking.
We know who he is now.
The guy who
Guy with
wasn't
helmet.
here at the beginning.
King Arthur's there, right? He's like, "Reveal yourself, weirdo." Mystery Knight takes off its helmet. It's Lancelot. Weird.
Right.
The king and queen, they're like, "Oh, thank you for saving me, her." Lancelot says, "It is right that I always take your quarrel, or that of the queen, for I am your man."
Ooh.
Okay.
And they still have a bonfire, but they roast marshmallows. How are you all feeling?
Terrible. A knight died today.
The knight did die today.
I'm having weird deja vu because but in it Nineveh is missing for some reason.
Mm. Yeah, I mean the Lady of the Lake's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Wait, do we know who poisoned the peach?
I don't think
Figure it out.
No one comes forward and says, "Oh, sorry, it was me." We just know that the queen has been declared innocent from her accuser.
How practical.
How practical, yeah.
But if she didn't do it, who did?
It's a mystery for the ages, really.
Also, who was Sir Caprice? Salad.
Bastard.
He's a knight from Ireland,
I never heard of that place. Probably made up like fairyland.
You can give me suspicious rolls, everybody. It seems that the ending here did not sit satisfactorily with all of you.
Everyone is suspicious of one another's peaches.
It's literally there's no way we could figure it out. Even in the real story, it's a total like Deus Ex Machina of how they find out who did it.
Way to spoil it, Devin. Indeed.
Well, I crit my suspicious.
Oh, that means you get a check in that shit. Yeah. If you succeed, you're suspicious. Check it out.
Boy.
And so ends 561.
It was Sir Pinel. He was avenging Lamorak. We're trying to by randomly poisoning peaches and hoping, and for some reason he thought only Gawain would eat them for some reason.
Someone in
Wait,
there,
what?
they're all assholes. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, right. I will target this whole family.
But the Lady of the Lake is the one who tells everyone. She
Yeah,
reveals
she's
true
not
murder.
here though.
But yeah.
Powerful. She reaches out from the lake.
The end of 561.